Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Am I
Creative?
Oh my god, let's not do that. Stop.
It's pretty lame.
It's pretty lame. Can you say like that's pretty lame, like when the actual intro is going? You know what I'm talking about? Like how the glitch thing happens, but then overlay your audio with like, it's pretty lame. It's pretty lame, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can you do that? Thanks.
It's pretty lame. It's pretty lame. It's pretty lame. What exotic pet would you have?
Oh my god. What is up with you and the animals, bro? Like, no, keep going, hit me with it.
What exotic pet would you love to have?
A panther, for sure.
I would love to have an iguana because I would train it to blend in with things and jump out at people. Like,
Why would you can't train an iguana.
oh, ye of little faith.
I believe it.
Look,
Call
dude,
me
it's
Doubting Thomas because
my
I'll believe it
fantasy,
when I
bro.
see it.
My fantasy.
Hey,
Trained
look,
iguanas.
It is what it is.
Although I will say you can't seem to train your dog, so that could be.
Alright,
a
first
level
off, screw you. Second off, he's actually pretty well trained.
Yourself a little too hard. How can you recognize when you're pushing yourself too hard?
Okay.
This is a pretty relevant question, I think. How do you handle accidents on set? Say somebody accidentally gets hurt. Hypothetically, in a situation somebody accidentally gets hurt. How would you handle this sort of a
That's
situation?
never, ever happened.
You would hypothetically.
Why would you put that? Today is not the day. Oh my god.
Everyone's okay, just for the record.
Yeah, everybody's fine.
Um,
Might need stitches.
it helps to have multiple people there because somebody will have a cool head
Me.
that will think of exactly what to do, but you need to check on the person who hurt the person, and then you need to obviously check on the person that's been hurt,
Yeah.
and just duck on water,
Snowman emoji.
just remove the emotions,
Yeah.
take a breath, and do what you gotta do.
Yeah, and then contact your insurance guy, obviously, because
Yep.
because
That's what they're there for.
Pretty much.
When do you know you need to stop and reevaluate your business strategies?
When you're stagnant for a long period of time. And by stagnant, I mean like nothing's happening. New business isn't coming in, your people are like, and you're like, about the business. Which means either you gotta like liquidate it and just move on, or or you need to reevaluate what exactly you're doing, which can be boiled down to probably the vision of everything. If nobody's feeling it, and if nobody's feeling the business, then it's probably just where you're going. It's not where everybody else wants to go. So, but then obviously like business strategy itself, maybe start with marketing.
Yeah, I would say if your people feel disconnected, it's really easy to pick up on. That's one, but change the question a little bit. You should always check in on the business strategy periodically, whether that's once a quarter or every 6 months, just to make sure that it's working, like what you set out to do, that your business strategy is accomplishing that. And if you evaluate it and you find that it's not, then make adjustments from there. But
Or if you're like me, once every hour, because I'm
but don't just wait for stuff to hit the fan. Actually plan it out and check on it.
Okay, this question's a little late, but I thought of it and I liked it. If you could take any historical figure out for Valentine's Day, who would you choose and why?
Does Sofia Vergara count as a historical figure? I'm totally kidding. Robert E. Lee. I really gotta know, like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why? But hey, I'm being so serious.
You want to know why he was a general for the South?
South, yeah, 100%.
I would take, what was her name? Amelia Earhart? Was she the one that went missing? What possesses you to either, because at that time it would be the same as like hopping in a sailboat and trying to go around the world. Like, what possesses you? What's the psychology in that person's head that says, I'm going to hop in a plane. Don't really know what's going to happen, but I just have to see the world this way and nothing else matters.
Is it important for a business to be transparent in the way they run?
No, cover everything up.
Yes. Shut up, Isaac. Yes, extremely. Because nowadays, people are wanting to know what's going on.
Sure.
Because people got trust issues. Which isn't a bad thing, by the way. It's a great thing. People are starting to become more aware that, hey, maybe the mattress I bought is stuffed with dirt instead of like the actual feathers that people told, because that's what happened back in the day. I'm just giving an example. Anyways, my point is, people are working with other companies and whatnot because they trust them, right? Take Team Dynamo, for example, right? The reason why they are so successful is because everyone knows the people behind the Team Dynamo name and they trust them. For one, because they do great work, but for two, is because they're very open about, hey, this is how we run things. You know what I mean? So yes, I agree.
Yeah, be transparent and you use, discernment. You don't gotta show everybody your books on everything, but yeah, the more you start to try to, it just makes, at the very least, it makes people uncomfortable to work with you. And why?
I mean
that
like if you're worried, if you're not being transparent because you're worried about competition, you're an idiot. Like I met a guy pretty recently, and he basically showed his competitors. He showed his competitors the machine that they use in order to like make stuff. And he was like, yeah, you can take pictures and do what you want. I'm not gonna tell you how it works, but you can look at it. And they still can't figure it out to this day. So it's like, it's one of those things where, it's like, just be transparent, bro. Like, don't worry about what other people or what your quote unquote competition is gonna steal or whatever.
Honesty is the best policy.
Exactly.
Goes a long way.
What is a minor inconvenience in life that makes you very upset? Or in other words, what's a pet peeve of yours?
For me, this would be only relevant to people that live in Gainesville, Florida. The way the light system works, and I've heard the reason for it, but when it goes green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, instead of just flushing the system, it's you wait at a light while the other one's green, yours turns green, and you watch it turn red as you pull up. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. There's gotta be a better way to do it. I'm not a traffic guy, but there's gotta be a better way than to.
I just feel like if there was, when they have already done it. Whenever I'm vacuuming my room and there's like a little thing of carpet and it gets caught up in the vacuum and then all of a sudden you pull up your whole carpet, it's kind of like, dang, this sucks. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Fun fact, I did that the last day at my last apartment. I was vacuuming, kept the place immaculate. It happened twice on my last round of vacuuming.
That's
I was
tough.
like, oh, there goes my security deposit. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, my security deposit is long gone. Yeah, that's what I love to see.
As of recording this, today is IAC's anniversary.
Woo!
Technically it was yesterday, but yeah, sure.
Well,
21st. It's okay.
well, it's
First
beginning of
business
the
day.
work week. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your ideal celebration for this?
I don't know, man. Like I wanted to take everybody out and go get drinks, water for me, but and just just chill. I'm just thankful that that we've been in business for a year now, and we've grown significantly since my living room by myself to me and him to the slow Apple Mac to now. So I'm just really thankful, honestly.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you to the team, to all of our clients. You guys are beautiful, beautiful people that made that with all sincerity.
Yeah.
Long way to go. Looking forward to it.
Let's get another year down.
See you next time.
See you next time when we talk about Superman versus Goku. Who's gonna win? I'm totally kidding. It's Goku, by the way.
You would say that.
It is.